In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, dear friends and fellows, a very famous and competent doctor whose practice was going very well. He had a 14-year daughter, the first offspring. She was very talented, very intelligent, very capable. And her father was doing a great practice in the city. What did happen then? She got blood cancer, leukemia, or something like that. It was really a great trauma for her father and for the whole of the family. Her treatment started, continued for some of the time. Then one day, when Dr. Sahab came to the room of his daughter, she advised something. She presented her will in front of her father, made a victory sign, and then she was gone. No more here in this world. Although their family, her father, her mother were preparing themselves psychologically for her death, despite all that, her last few sentences were ingrained on the brain and the mind of her father, and then her mother too. What did happen? The life of a father changed altogether. He was a renowned doctor, was earning a very good amount of money, and one of the busiest in the city clinic was owned by him. His life saw certain revolutionary changes. It changed totally, abruptly. What did he do then? Since he was charging a reasonably high consultancy fee, which came to the minimum. Now everyone else can afford that, and he remains available as much as it is humanly possible. Provides cheaper medicine to the patients, and then not only this thing, rather he started providing good food to the poor on a daily basis, twice a day. Although the people are contributing as well, but primarily he took it as his responsibility. Now the poor are eating from his home twice a day the good food, the reasonably good food. Now put this story aside, and dear friends, look, when someone is a child, she does not know, cannot decide herself or once himself what is good for them and what is not so good for them. They do have to act upon whatever their parents are found saying and trying to do. although some of the children are not so cooperative to the to their parents. Then comes our youth, and then we become the older adults. At every stage of the life, we do realize that I should have obeyed my parents in the earlier stages of my life. Those people who do not obey their parents had to suffer and suffer a lot later on. But those who do, they lead a happy life. They become the successful people in their lives. Dear friends, whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the Prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordering and advising us to do, saying that this lies in our own best interest. Maybe we are unable to understand it at the moment, but the time is not far away when all of us will come to realize, whatever we were told, whatever we were instructed, whatever we were ordered by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and advised to us, that we follow Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. That was the very right thing, the best possible thing for we ourselves. But at that stage of the life, we could not understand it, how important it is. It was actually very, very important, and very, very important indeed. And it would have been far better for me had I obeyed my parents. Likewise, dear friends and fellows, the life we are living, it is not forever. If that child of the doctor has gone, that 14-year talented, intelligent daughter of the daughter of a renowned doctor has gone, it actually means that all of us have to go. Although some of the people, some of the children fail to see their adult life or fail to become an older adult at all, and they had to leave abruptly. Now, if at all a person does not die an accidental death or a premature death, even then each one of us have to die. None of us is here forever. Each one of us have to die. Dear friends, look, there is no one else who has got an exemption as far the death is concerned. I think none of the body, none of the human has got an exemption at all. Each and every one of us have to die, and we cannot evade and elude the death at all. That is something not even one in a million, not even one in a billion can evade and elude the death. So if at all it is that much important and unavoidable, why not to prepare for it? As Prophet of Allah, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that whoever prepares for one's own death earlier is a wise person, and whoever does not do that is indeed a foolish person. Dear friends and fellows, I think if at all I and you are seen acting intelligently, wisely, prudently, it becomes necessary and essential at all that we do pay heed to whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has revealed in the revealed books and the glorious Quran. Whatever was done, the way Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and the earlier prophets led their life, I think that is a great example, and we need to follow that. And after the both of these, obeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, following Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, it becomes incumbent upon all of us that we start serving the people as good as we can, because that is the most successful way of life ever. Thank you.